That's how they're going to finish. Chase Grennan will take down the win. So a great job. Let me hear, folks.
He's getting out of the car now. A big round of applause. Chase Grennan.
Going to come off the turn number 4 and take down the win.
He was doing this.
His brother Owen. 5. He'll come to the race lead. Delaney, though, battles back on the inside in the Stakey's Pumpkin Farm, number 46. Meanwhile, the 49, Mad Max Hanley to 3rd to 4th. The 27 car of A.J. DeSantis. Eagle Chevrolet crate modified victory, and he's going to get it. Chase Grennan takes down the win. Let's go downstairs to Raymond Rao. Raymond?
Thank you, Steve. Another strong performance out of the Grennan family here in the crate modifieds. Chase
Up next, this championship is all about family. For years, this younger brother would continue to improve, but continue to come up a little short. He'd sit at the table with his hardware, finishing second, and watch his older brother stand up here and make yet another championship speech. Well, tonight, that all changes. Tonight, we get to honor our most recent tour-type modified winner, as this young man collectively put the modified world on notice that he is here to compete, as he did the unthinkable by winning the Islip 300. Many people thought it was nuts, but not this driver, not this family. In the Eagle Chevrolet crate modified action, he had 14 starts, 3 wins, 13 top 5s, and 14 top 10s. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your 2024 Eagle Chevrolet crate modified champion, Chase Grennan.
I do actually have a speech prepared. I'm pretty bored in school, so. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good night tonight. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible, but there's a lot to touch on, so bear with me. I have to thank Connie Partridge, Tom Gatz, John Elwood, and the entire Riverhead Raceway crew for giving us such an awesome place to race each and every week. Round of applause for them. I also have to thank Eddie for what he built and left for us, and he wanted the best for Riverhead, and you see that today at the track. It's so great. I must first thank my family. They are the most committed and talented people around. My dad is the hardest working man here, and me standing here today is proof of that. My father's fine attention to detail is what I believe leads to most of our success. My brother is the best crew guy around. I'm lucky to have someone who always wants to talk about racing or bounce a setup idea off of. My mom is my biggest fan. She puts up with a lot, and I mean a lot, a whole lot. She's been 100% supportive in letting us do what we love, and we appreciate her for that. My sister Kendall is always willing to help out. She's some of the best help around. She helps unload the cars when we need her, and she understands everything, so we appreciate that. First off, for sponsors, John and Maureen Dillner. If that name sounds familiar, it may be because me and my brother have cemented it into many of our competitors' heads when we drive around them on the outside and they read the Dillner precast on the back of the car. But it is true, the Dillners have allowed us to compete and accomplish amazing feats that never seemed possible to us and our team before them. The Dillners are what you can only call diehards of the sport. We are glad and super lucky that they gravitated to our team and chose us to be to sponsor. Next, I have to thank Doug and Maura of Esport Feeds. They unfortunately couldn't make it tonight, but we are missing them and are excited for 2025 with their help. Black Forest Auto Body plays a tremendous role in my life. I work for Brian, and he helps me race all the time. Brian has had no problem helping us, me and my family, in our racing endeavors. I'm so thankful for the first day I walked in his office saying I wanted to be a race car driver with his name on the car. He believed in me from that day on. Without that day, we wouldn't have such a great team behind me today. I wouldn't have learned so much about business or completing a job 100%, or even cleaning an oil spill off the floor. That one's for Kevin. It happens more often than it should. Or any of the other things we do on a regular basis at Black Forest. I also have to congratulate Antonio D'Alonso and his whole team on his Bandolero Top 5. I have to thank Calbay Snow Removal and Richie Cavino from Ray's Towing for their help. I have to thank John Kirk and Josh and Ethan. They're the best neighbors around at the racetrack and always lending a hand wherever we need it and we find ourselves in a pinch. Thank you, Steve Cryer from Landworks, for his help. Richie and Linda for being proud members of the Grennan Boys fan club. I have to thank Pat, Pete, and Lisa for stopping in and helping whenever we need. I have to thank Mike and Stephanie for helping us out of a pinch and getting us to the racetrack each and every week. Frank Saladino, I don't know if he's here tonight, but I have to thank him. He's a phone call away during the week, and if you have any transmission or rear end problems, he'll turn it around and get you to the racetrack the next week. The Mayer family, Karen and George, they show up every single week as Owen's in-laws, and they never really had to build a love for this sport like they did, but I guess they did. Kevin and Kevin, the other Kevin didn't make it tonight, but Kevin for all his help. I have to thank the boys back at the shop, Andrew, Christian, Gerard, Owen, Chase V. I also wanted to formally apologize to all of them, because all the times I said that they wrecked themselves on iRacing, I have to admit, some of them may have been on me. Last but definitely not least, I have to thank my amazing spotter, Kerry, for somehow driving that thing to the front each and every week from the top of the grandstands. Seriously, I wouldn't be able to do it without her. Let's keep it going in 2025. Thank you, everyone, for their time. I am honored to have conquered what I did this year. Now let's get the party started.
Chase Grennan. We'll get a quick picture. He jumped up and spoke right away. I don't know.